I wanna go to the house.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. As I speak, you know, of people trying to steal, you know, kids from people so that they will not know their father's ways. You see what I'm saying? Um, this has been a known fact and trapped history, a way of life for Europeans. The art of kidnapping, you know what I mean? Which is and can be found in the pimp game, but at the same time, between time, you got to understand and hear me out what I'm saying because like it's several movies that can verify this. You know what I mean? Oliver Twist. You know what I mean? Oliver Twist is one of those films that you can watch. But the pimp game is a king lowering his standards. If you watch the story of the king named Nikos, he was uh, 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 he became angry due to the fact that one of his knights had sex with one of his queens, which may have been one of the mother of his children. Now, as you can tell, I want loyalty and demand respect. You know what I mean? Because, I have put myself, which is a king on the front line for the prosperity of a black nation of people in America. The reason for Obama being on his seats. And matter of fact, my name is Nikos. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm saying is, this is just a freestyle. I ain't wrote nothing down, man. It's like the pimp game is stepping on royalties. This is the same reason why men go to jail in Africa for having sex with another man's wife. You know what I mean? So basically right now what I'm telling you is she's my wife. You know what I mean? She's my wife, but she feel like that her being disrespectful towards me is going to get her somewhere in life. You know what I mean? And it's really not. You know what I mean? Because basically, the only thing that's standing in front of a lot of these cowards is the Elroys, the police, guards, churches. I'm a man that is juggling Christianity, you know what I mean, and the Muslim religion. You know what I mean? You can catch these wars that I'm talking about on the History Channel. The reason why Jerusalem and the Jews are white people now. You see what I'm saying? Because the Christians, they came and they slaughtered, you know what I mean, through a stolen child. You see what I'm saying? They came and they slaughtered a whole nation of dark Hebrews and Israelites, you know what I mean, uh, for the sake of another child, which is the theory that the police are trying to use. You see what I'm saying? This is the same theory that the police use. If you look back at a thing on the History Channel, you might be able to find it. It was about an 11-year-old boy. I think he was from Nigeria or Ghana or something like that. And they say that this child was the reason for the enslavement of Africans all over Africa because he knew the land. You see what I'm saying? He knew all the land. So just think about it. If they brought him over there, he may have been that king that was able to talk all those different languages. You see what I'm saying? so that he was able to communicate with kings, so it would be peace for the Europeans. But the peace with the Europeans is the prosperity of the Europeans right now, which is the sacrifice of Africans right now. I know it's a nigga out there that tried to steal a mine, but you know, I will always be her living God. Period, point blank. You know what I mean? A nigga may be able to slay a coochie hole better than I can slay it, but a nigga will never be able to own her mind the way that I own her motherfucking mind. You see what I'm saying? Now, it's several niggas in the game right now, which me being the game, trying to make me subject and look like a deer, although I do have general rank. You know what I mean? I am that nigga in Oklahoma City, a gang member from 24 Karat. You know what I mean? That can go to any motherfucking hood and talk to the kings and the chiefs and the OGs from every motherfucking hood. So fear me, but I'm not that type of cat. You know what I mean? Which is the problem. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of cat that is willing to enslave my own for the prosperity of the same motherfucker who slaved me. You see what I'm saying? Straight like that. You know, I have suffered and ended up that man in the back of that motherfucking police car just like that. You know what I mean? I am that man that has ended up like that. I am that man that they couldn't tame in the penitentiary all over Oklahoma from Lawton to Lexington. You know what I mean? I am him. That motherfucker that they call Master Dodo. That motherfucker that the guards was trying to put hits out on. That motherfucker that they cut cigarettes out the whole motherfucking system for. You see what I'm saying? So we have to bow and humble ourselves and play the role for a motherfucking square, for a motherfucking cigarette, for these motherfucking ABs that try to act like that they have love and we they brothers and shit, but soon as the motherfucking gate and the door is closed, you know what I mean? Oh, that bitch ass nigger, that nigger this, that nigger that, you know what I mean? Which is the same theory of what's going on right now. You see what I'm saying?